Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, all right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. It's a new year. It's January 1, 2025. LUNC community, USTC, and Luna 2.0 community. Can't forget about Luna 2.0. It's going to also skyrocket as well once we start to repay this USTC and get LUNC going. All right. So the markets are in the red here. But I think the markets are kind of tricky because some of the coins are in the green and some of the coins are in the red. All depends on coin market caps or, trading views or whatever market you're looking at, because coin market caps is every 24 hours, and then other places are day to day, right? Close and opens. Okay, so it all depends on where you're watching. Some LUNC might be actually up today. It could be on your platform, but it's down here on CoinMarketCap on the last 24 hours. Okay, so we're still holding that 301, and we're at 3011 right now, and we're actually going back up right now. All right, so okay, so we have 5.5 trillion in circulation, 600 million on market cap, and only 29 million in volume. And that's because it was New Year's Eve yesterday, and now it's New Year's Day, so everybody's really tired. People were partying all night and stuff like that, so nobody's really trading today. Everybody's just relaxing over the last 24 hours for sure. Okay. So that's what's going on with that. Binance did burn, and so we'll check that out here in a second. Let's go to the year. 22% down last 7 days, 6%, and then 15% on the month there. All right, let's go over to Luna 2.0 and check that one out. And we're at 42 cents. We're down 1.79%, and we're at 300 million on market cap, basically 20 million in volume there, and TFL's done, right? So TFL's done, and they have completed their assignments, apparently, according to Happy Caddy Crypto. And so yeah, the exciting part is that we're in January now, and we're waiting for Happy Caddy Crypto to put the proposal up either in Commonwealth or put it up on governance to I don't really think he needs to even put it up in Commonwealth, because I think everybody should be for blacklisting the 1.8 billion USTC in the LFG funds, right? Because we thought they were going to actually be burned, but now that they're not being burned, we can just blacklist them, and blacklisting can be reversed. So we can reverse it if SEC needs those funds for any strange reason. We can always reverse that transaction, right? So, but anyways, we blacklist the 1.8 billion proposal. We want to see that thing live here as fast as possible. And then we also want to see a proposal by the community to swap the Bitcoins that are in the LFG funds for USTC, and then blacklist those for repay purposes as well. Okay, and then that can be reversed as well. So, and that's the good thing about it, is that we can, if the SEC needs, whatever the case is, if the SEC wants us to redo that, then we can always unblacklist it and then swap the USTC back to Bitcoin if we have to for legal purposes. But nobody has said anything about those funds illegally or anything, and I guess all TFL funds and associated funds were supposed to be burned, and I can't believe that the LFG funds are not part of TFL, but apparently they're not. So and they're saying that they're part of the community. So okay, so if they're in our community, then we should be able to swap those tokens out and for USTC, and then blacklist those tokens. And then any type of legal thing that could happen in the future, we could always reverse the transaction. If we burn it, then we can't reverse it, right? So blacklisting is the same thing as basically burning when it comes to the circulating supply and total supply, right? So okay, let's go here and let's look at USTC real quick here. And we're still under 2 cents. Okay, so I saw somebody make a post saying that 20% of USTC total supply was either blacklisted or burned in 2024. So that was massive, right? But then I'm realizing that we're still at the same price we were at last year. We were at 2 cents. We're still at 2 cents, even though we removed 20% of the tokens. How is that possible, right? Well, it's possible when you have people constantly selling this token, right? And we know who those people are, right? Um, okay, so let's see what happens if we remove 5 billion tokens now, right? So let's see what happens if in 2025, if we can remove 5 to 6 billion tokens. Let's see what the price is then, right? And let's see what type of price shock we get then. Since removing 20% of tokens didn't really help, let's see what happens when we remove freaking 90% of the tokens, right? So 85 to 90% of the tokens. Let's see what happens then, right? And that's what those two proposals are going to do. We're going to be able to remove by 80% of the tokens, or maybe more than that. I don't know, 85% of the tokens will be removed from circulation. And let's see what happens then, right? Either through a blacklisting, of course, the 1.8 billion, and then swapping the bitcoins for the USTC, and then blacklisting those tokens should remove a lot of this, and should bring us down to about 2 billion tokens remaining. Um, okay, so let's see how that plays out. Exciting times ahead if we can get that first. All we need is a Happy Caddy Crypto to put that first proposal out, because then we got people that are saying that they're going to put that next proposal out immediately once his proposal is out. So once Happy Caddy puts his proposal out to blacklist the 1.8, then the other proposal to swap the bitcoins to USTC will come out. So we'll be watching the price of USTC then. So right now it's about $20,000 to get 1 million USTC, right? So $20,000 for 1 million USTC, right? So okay, we'll check back on USTC, right, and see what it is after the proposals, right? So right now it's $20,000 for 1 million USTC. We'll see what it is once these proposals go live, and we'll see how they're performing and doing, and let's see what it is then. It could be, it could be $100,000 for 1 million USDC at that point, right? So, all right, let's go to Galaxy Station. Check what's going on. New year, new start. Trading fees down to 0.1%. That is not going to pass here with 3 days remaining. Community has spoken on that. And then Binance burns 1.7 billion tokens. Okay, so man, I wish they would convert that LUNC into USTC, and then burn the USTC with that instead. So help us to get this Repeg stuff, man. We're trying to Repeg to rebuild the chain, and that would be awesome if Binance had taken that money and then swapped it out for USTC and put buying pressure in USTC and then burn those tokens. That would have been even better. It gets us even that much closer to repegging USTC here, which is going to send LUNC and Luna 2.0 to the freaking moon. But either way, we got a burn there on Binance, and so they're still supporting the LUNC community. 13,000 in burns here for USTC, and then we have 15.05% ratio there for staking, And then we have Oracle Pool continues to the downside there because the volume is really low. And then Community Pool continues to the upside, slow and steady now because the volume has been low as well. And then we also have stats here. And let's see if we have added or minus. We've added 1.5 billion. Okay, so we lost billions yesterday and we added billions today. So interesting. Okay. So we got some people. Wow, 7 million burns on US on Luna Classic. Nice, 3,000 there on. Somebody burned 3,000 USTC. Shout out to you on that. Smart. You know exactly what to do. Right. This is where we should be burning. All our energy should be right here for the next 4 months. If we put all our energy right here, then you're gonna change your entire life and your entire generation. Right. So we have a chance to repeg this thing with these two proposals and then going at it. We have a chance to repeg this thing by April, May, and or even sooner with these two proposals and change our entire lives forever, right? So let's get it done. Jesus Lord 2 with 1.1 billion added, and the NITAWA added almost 500 million. Luna Classic node lost 500 million to start the year off. Interesting. All right, and who's in jail? Oh, we actually have somebody in jail. So we start out the year with somebody in jail, which is Luna Survivor is in jail. Okay, and they're also the leading of the signatures. We have 36 validators missing signatures today. All right, and then here is the validators to wrap up the video. And all nodes leads the way. And January 1, 2025, all nodes is at the top. All right, so we'll see what happens when we have the big changes here. Once we get into that 303025, 305, we will see who's still in the top 10 and who has been removed from the top, right? So, all right, here we go. So we'll see how that plays out. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope everything is good. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Man, if we can get like, I know they're not all gonna do it because a lot of them, some of these people are secret enemies of the chain and they're just here to milk it dry. But man, we can get out of the top, let's say the people that are at 5% commissions or higher, if we can get 10 of them to say, hey, if 10 of them say, hey, we'll take 1% of our commissions and start buying back and burning USTC, or we'll up our commissions 1% and then use that to start buying back and burning USTC on a weekly basis. If we can get 10 validators to do that, man, that would be a big change. That'd be huge. We're trying to repeg by April, May. We need people to go all in right now. This is life changing, man. This will be life changing wealth for your family, for you and your family. And all we have to do is go hard here in the next January, February, March, April. We repeg this thing and life has changed for the entire. And I'm not talking about an algo at $1 and algo system at $1. We're talking about buying pressure, burns and buying pressure on USTC, getting it up to 25 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents, 60 cents. And that's going to allow Luna 2.0 and LUNC to absolutely skyrocket. And then we're going to see massive burns on LUNC and Luna. Well, Luna 2.0 doesn't really need to burn much, but we're going to see absolutely massive burns in LUNC because of that as well. And it's going to be easier and easier to get up to that dollar price. That's because of the burns. But anyways, peace out, God bless, and the whole world will be talking about us as well. If we can get USTC up to about 25 cents, LUNC's going to go completely nuts to the upside, and the whole world's going to be rushing into LUNC and USTC and Luna 2.0 and the Terra community again. So it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. Anyways, peace out, God bless. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.